All right, so this is the Dyson Ball Animal 2 vacuum. Vacuum, right? So now there's some things I love about it and some things I don't like about it. Now I want to go through those with you real quick and just kind of run through what I've liked and don't like after 3 years of using it, because I've used it a lot, right? So obviously it's still running after a few years, so that's awesome, right? That's a good thing. And I'll tell you what I like about it, and then I'll go through the things that I don't really care for it as much. So one thing I do love about it is when you're doing like a rug or something and it gets pulled up into this and it jams that, it actually, like, there's a mechanical part in here and it stops it from going, and then you can pull the rug out, and then you just click the button right here, and it starts it up again. So there's no belts or anything, so your belt doesn't just start burning. And yeah, you don't have to worry about that smell of a burning belt, which is pretty cool. So I do love that. Second, there's like a whole line right here on the edge, right on the very front, that is a suction line, so it gets really close to the edges, and I've even seen it pull things out from the outside in. So great suction, really love that. I love how easy it is to essentially just disconnect it and be able to dump it and get it out there. Obviously I got a bit in there right now, so really easy to take it apart, get it dumped out. Now those are kind of the better things, right? So here's what I don't like about it so much. When you need to drag it or pull it back, sometimes this, like if you pull on it too hard backwards, it'll just like pop up. So it's kind of weird to like pull it. You almost got to push it kind of everywhere you go. Or I mean, pull it, not push it. Second thing is, like, it picks up so much that this thing is always filling up. So you've got to dump it pretty often, but like that's okay. I do suggest pulling it all apart and cleaning it real well once a year or two, just to get all the dirt that's caked up kind of inside. And then there's a filter here that you're gonna want to essentially pull out and clean every now and then. And you can just wash it, which is really cool. So they make that super easy. And actually, like, you don't need to clean it out super often. It like holds it in pretty well. So that's a couple things I don't like. And then also, this is the suction hose. You can see it kind of comes out a ways, right? But it's weird because it's like super long. I mean, you can kind of put it back in there. Like you press this button right here and then push it back down in, and you can get it back down in there, and it's not as long then, but it's still like kind of a weird, like you gotta move it weird, and sometimes this kinks when you're like down. So that's kind of been a little annoying, but you just learn how to kind of use it and you're good. But yeah, other than that, like, it works super well. It vacuums really well. There's a filter there that you got to clean, and then a filter over here that on this side that you just unscrew that and clean it. But other than that, it is an amazing vacuum.